because of your grief, but you'll always follow the voices beneath. Guileless son, your spirit will hate her, the flower who married my brother, the traitor, and you will expose his puppet behavior, for you are the proof of how we betrayed her loyalty. Hush, child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to sleep. Child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to sleep. Guileless son, each day you grow older, each moment I'm watching my vengeance unfold. For the child of my body, the flesh of my soul, will die in returning the birthright he stole. Child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to sleep. Child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to
Good evening, guys. Here we are back to it for a Wolverine Wednesday. Get started for a bit of variety here tonight. Get to Congo here to begin. Probably work on some hunt concepts and my first video reel a good bit, such as that. Then we may try out Call of Cthulhu for the first time. A few other adventures like that. We shall see. But anyway, welcome to Kane Low, starting off our chat for the evening. Many other great times such as that. How's your day so far, Hunt Later? I did get that daily counter twice here today, last night, Kane, so possibly not, but not impossible that we won't either. So it just depends. We'll see. Got a few other things on agenda. Played a little Overwatch today, about an hour, so I have captures for that. Won't really have to show them today either, but they're there for whenever. Maybe do some Overwatch stream later for their anniversary event. Welcome to the Roost. Good to see you guys. An exciting time overall. We have made it. We are looking good. Comparing for the desktop audio and the straight mic capture. I will put on the headphones soon, but in any case, I want to thank the nightly sub goal from our great friend Lemony last night during the Hunt Adventures, yes, with Kane and such. Gonna upload that video from YouTube here shortly, and let me just post it in the Discord really quick to thank you guys for some great rounds there last night. Cheech and Kane there last night. Lots of fun for a mini Tsunami Tuesday there. Worked out pretty great. Some good rounds. Let me see where to post that. Some Fire and Blood, I guess. Okay. That'll be Cheech and Potato. That was some good stuff. Alright, there it is. Looking fine. Yes, welcome to the Roost. We're celebrating 1900 hours stream tonight. Officially at the 1900 hour mark, a big celebration of some kind for a 2000 hour stream mark in 100 hours from now. So look forward to that overall. Day's going pretty good, Kane. Slept in a bit after those late night hunt things. Got a few things done today and such, but here we are for main show, main good fun. I want to thank Lemony for the gift sub there last night. It was very kind, starting out the gift sub leaderboard. Lemony77, thank you very much for that. Very nice of you to get that nightly sub goal done from last night. We are at 13 Dragon Champions right now. That is accurate. our current Dragon Champion status. Kane was regaling us with a bit of his stream experience yesterday too, so that is fun. Pretty sure already following you in case you ever go live again, but oh, let me follow you. I swear it doesn't show your follow. Did you have a different account back then, Kane, or is it the same account? Interesting. Anyway, welcome to the Roost. Some exciting stuff to get started here tonight. And we are all looking set. So, Congo to begin. We will get this ERTS Houston chapter. And then move on to some hunt concepts for the Dragon Pack now that the Wolf Pack is out. The Dragon Horde or such. We'll make some character concepts, stuff like that. At least throw something together in addition to the the hammer, the mace weapon concept. So now we can have a hunter concept basically, and just add some extra stuff on top of that. It'll be fun to do. At least my second little concept for hunt, for a little fun ideas, and then we'll probably get to some video reel editing. I didn't actually get anything really together from that last bit of recording from the project I did at the college, so it'd be good to get a little bit more of that actually put together. We can look at some old YouTube videos too. At least have something for a good 2 minutes to start. We can fine-tune it, edit it later. So take a look at that. Then we'll maybe get some Call of Cthulhu, other adventures like that. And if we're very inspired, we could join Kane for some more hunt tonight. But otherwise, tomorrow looks good for hunt. So we'll see how it goes. But for now, we are here on Congo. And let us see where we left off. We'll do a quick test for voice mod as well. Make sure that is all working out fine. And welcome on back to the rainforest, to the jungle. Here we are with our Amy Gorilla behind. And yes, voice mod for anyone who would like to use it at any point. We have one, for example, the drone voice. If you would like a bit of alterations, a bit of different style, here it is for a different type of voice. We also have the stranger voice. Give you a stranger example. Not too bad. Interesting little cubic geometry there. And then we have
the evil AIs that sound like HAL 9000, another one that has background effects too, so just fun to play with that a bit here and there as well. So pretty fun. I don't know how much of the desktop audio comes through for that bit here and there. So for the most part, I have that on, putting headphones directly after reading. As soon as we get to a game, at least, maybe don't need it for the other things, but looking good for now. So that is the evil AI. Evil AI.
Alright, that one was intense. Anyway, looking good. Sorry about that. A little bit of a sensory overload, as it were, but we are looking fine. We left off on Congo before ERTS Houston, the previous day 13 Makenko. Oh, what the hell, Ross said. Go ahead, Amy. Amy with a detonation charge in her hand. A series of rumbling explosions blasted gleaming diamond dust from the mine shafts. And then there was silence. Well, Ross said finally, I hope you're satisfied. It's perfectly clear that such a minimal explosive charge could not affect the volcano. In the future, you can leave the scientific aspects to me, and then Makenko rumbled, and the earth shook so hard that they were all knocked to the ground. That is where we left off. Get to a bit of Congo here to begin here tonight, and then we'll see about Lovecraft Tale later tonight at some point as well, since we did not get to it on Terror Tuesday Fun during that mini tsunami hunt stream last night. Here we go, picking up, looking good. Thanks to Kane Star of the chat. Hope to see many more of you soon. Thanks one more time to Lemony77 for the first gift sub of the month, 18 days in. And, of course, for the 10-bit cheer of the leaderboard there for Danny Girl, our other friend as well. It is on to Chapter 4 of Day 13, Makenko, ERTS Houston. Here we go. At 1 a.m. Houston time, R.B. Travis frowned at the computer monitor in his office. He had just received the latest photosphere imagery from Kitt Peak Observatory via GSFC telemetry. GSFC had kept him waiting all day for the data, which was only one of several reasons why Travis was in a bad humor. The photospheric imagery was negative. The sphere of the sun appeared black on the screen, with a glowing white chain of sunspots There was at least 15 major sunspots across the sphere, one of which originated the massive solar flare that was making his life hell. For 2 days now, Travis had been sleeping at ERTS. The entire operation had gone to hell. ERTS had a team in northern Pakistan, not far from the troubled Afghan border, another in central Malaysia, in an area of communist insurrection, and the Congo team, which was facing rebelling natives and some unknown group of gorilla-like creatures. Relatively short chapter here. We just got about a page and a half left. Communications with all teams around the world had been cut off by the solar flare for more than 24 hours. Travis had been running computer simulations on all of them with 6-hour updates. The results did not please him. The Pakistan team was probably alright, but would run 6 days over schedule and cost them an additional $200,000. The Malaysia team was in serious jeopardy, and the Congo team was classified canny, ERTS computer slang for cannot estimate. Travis had 2 canny teams in the past, in the Amazon in 1976 and in Sri Lanka in 1978, and he had lost people from both groups. Things were going badly, yet this latest GSFC was much better than the previous report. They had, it seemed, managed a brief transmission contact with the Congo several hours earlier, although there was no verification response from Ross. He wondered whether the team had received the warning or not. He stared at the black sphere with frustration. Richards, one of the main data programmers, stuck his head in the door. "I have something relevant to the CFS." "Fire away," Travis said. Any news relevant to the Congo field survey was of interest. The South African Seismological Station at the University of Joburg reports tremors initiating at 12:04 p.m. local time. Estimated epicenter coordinates are consistent with Mount Makenko and the Virginia chain. The tremors are multiple, running Richter 5 to 8. "Any confirmation?" Travis asked. "Nairobi is the nearest station, and they're computing a Richter 6 to 9, or a Morelli 9, with heavy downfall of ejecta from the cone. They are also predicting that the LAC, the local atmospheric conditions, are conducive to severe electrical discharges." Travis glanced at his watch. 12:04 local time is nearly an hour ago. He said, "Why wasn't I informed?" Richards said, "It didn't come in from the African stations until now. I guess they figure it's no big deal. Another volcano." Travis sighed. That was the trouble. Volcanic activity was now recognized as a common phenomenon on the Earth's surface. Since 1965, the first year that global records were kept, there had been 22 major eruptions each year. Roughly one eruption every 2 weeks. Outlying stations were in no hurry to report such ordinary occurrences. To delay was proof of fashionable boredom. "But they have problems," Richards said. "With the satellites disrupted by the sunspots, everybody has to transmit surface cable. And I guess as far as they're concerned, the Northeast Congo is uninhabited," Travis said. "How bad is a Morelli 9? Richards paused. "It's pretty bad, Mr. Travis." Alright, on to Everything Was Moving. We shall get to tomorrow, most likely. Chapter 5 of Day 13 Makenko. In the Congo, Earth movement was Richter scale 8, a Morelli scale 9, IX. At this severity, the Earth shakes so badly a man has difficulty standing. There are lateral shifts in the Earth, and rifts open up. Trees and even steel-frame buildings topple. Alright, bit of good fun with that. Since Spooniver Anthology is coming up, I'm going to read it here and there, just while we're in the process of that. So let's have some jungle mixture with Mr. Eugene Carmen, just for a bit of practice. "Rhodes slave, selling shoes in Gingham, flour and bacon, overalls, clothing all day long, for 14 hours a day, for 313 days, for more than 20 years, saying yes'm, and yes sir, and thank you, 1,000 times a day, and all for $50 a month, living in this stinking room at the Rattletrap commercial, and compelled to go to Sunday school, and to listen to the Reverend Abner Pete 104 times a year, for more than an hour at a time, because Thomas Rhodes ran the church as well as the store and the bank. So while I was trying my necktie that morning, I suddenly saw myself in the glass, my hair all gray, my face like a sodden pie. So I cursed and cursed. You damned old thing. You cowardly dog. You rotten pauper. You Rhodes slave. Till Roger Bogham thought I was having a fight with someone, and looked through the transom just in time to see me fall on the floor in a heap from a broken vein in my head. Alright, that'll probably be our audition piece for Spoon River coming up next month. So we'll practice it here and there. Alright, good bit there for now. Congo looking done. Now, gotta decide, do we want to do the hunt concept or the real work first? In either case, we will switch on over to special events. Rough draft of my next play is done for now. I don't think we need to tweak that too much till we get some feedback or other such, but looking pretty much good. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed some Congo to start. And it is on to some other things here. So let us decide. Do we want to work on the concept? Fighting a powerful foe. That's a funny rich presence for whatever V Rising is. That's kind of funny. Oh, it's the vamp. Oh yeah, it's the vamp. Okay, I've seen that game. I have seen that game. Oh, it came out yesterday. No wonder I saw. Kind of like Grim Dawn and other stuff. Alright, anyway. If we do the hunt concept, it'll mostly be writing just a picture or two. Since the reel is more multimedia, I guess we'll save that for next. We can just warm up some of those creative ideas with the next hunt concept. So next little guide for fun. Let's go ahead and make a guide then. Alrighty, looking good. Let's check out the guides. I have guides right here. Yep, so there's the mace. We're gonna make a new guide. Where is the first step on that? I don't even remember. Maybe go to the game or something. Hey, got a good bit of views, 260 for Mace concept, and DBD concept got 16. Okay, for whatever reason, Hunt, even though it's a lot less work than the DBD concept, for some reason, 16 views compared to 258. That is interesting. Oh well. Let's find how to make a new guide. I might have to go to the game or such. Community hub probably. Wolf pack. I want to make my own. Most Steam guides are really silly, so we can at least have our new concept here for fun. And what else was I thinking of before we get to that? Just thinking of something else. We'll start the text for now, little chapters. Yeah, so yeah, as you see, the Wolf Pack is the newest one here, just come out. We'll have our own little concept here. I was wondering, where does it show that new stuff, though? The community hub, it showed it. That's where it actually showed it. So yeah, we'll start off with that, then do some real work after that. Maybe start off with Call of Cthulhu for the first time after that, enjoy some new adventures for that. Seems like a pretty good plan for the night. We'll install Quiplash and other stuff for you guys eventually. Get some Hand of Fate, 2 other things. Maybe some Wasteland 3 and Wolfenstein tonight too, since it's good. New Action Adventure Wednesday. Just updating the desktop screen for that, but I know it is, you know it is. Where is Community Hub? Let me look again. How do they advertise? Yeah, the Wolf Pack. So if there's the Wolf Pack, now I can make the Dragon Pack. We need a little better name than that, so. Yeah, there's the Wolf Pack. Now I want my dragons. 3 dragons, a DLC and 2 Blood Bond characters. Same as the wolves. Waking up for the dragons. So let's try to make a little concept for that. Think of a few ideas here. For my second guide, it got a lot more views than the DVD guide, so I guess because that one probably has so many. This game being 10,000 players online compared to DVD with 30,000. Yeah, 1 to 3 for population. Hunt to me is definitely over 10 times as fun as DVD though, so it's interesting to me that, you know, exposure and all that, they have different nights. So Kane, if you're still in the chat, love to discuss those aspects with you. You were asking if they were the same developers yesterday, so shows that you not too familiar with the exact companies, but we will figure it out how to get it more popular. And we're not worried about any current guides. Most of these are not worth it. So looking good for now. We have Hunt Fun, Stream Avatars with Kane and all. Let's get started on a guide as we celebrate 1900 hours streamed, 800 hours in Hunt. A few various screenshots there, nothing too new or interesting to do the Twitch highlights. But next clip I wanted to get was that one I was necroed in the basement of Blanchett, I think, and I got the revive and then killed him with a saber while out of stamina. That was really funny, point blank there. And Marshmallow, I see you there. Hello, good day, Marsh. I found out a new thing recently. I can actually give your avatar a hug, your little gray elephant. Let's give him a hug there. Good evening, sir. Yeah, I haven't played as much as DVD. We're just comparing the two. But yeah, you could say I've become a professional bounty hunter, more or less. It's still very challenging. I was able to trade the last round we did last night, or 2v2. Cheech died and I killed the other 2. That was the last one we played, but some good moments here and there. I would definitely recommend you give it a try sometime, Marsh, and I've always been down to play with you. It's literally good action from your first round to your 10,000th round. So honestly, wherever you start in the game, it is a lot of fun. So it's one of those, you know, open-ended, not as bad as the learning curve, not as bad bullshit cheap stuff as DBD and other games like that where you just get frustrated. Played Overwatch today, even that has some frustrating stuff, but it's not too bad. Alright, what do I think for this new concept today, though, from our Mace concept, which I was just showing the DVD concept that you saw me make, Marsh, and the new one we're making here tonight. Let's check that out. And I'll read your message real quick while we're here as well. Okay, so yeah, DVD in this one. Dragon Horde, I can think of something better than that, but Dragon Knights is a little too close to home, so the Dragon Gunslingers, too close to the actual legendary gunslinger. Got it downloaded, so I'll have to check it out soon. That's right, you did mention that, I remember, on your stream. You did mention that. Oh. Yeah, anytime you want me to break it in with you, I recommend you do the training missions first. There's an easy, medium, and hard one. You can do those each in about like 5 minutes. I would recommend you do some of that, maybe some trials for some of it, maybe some quick play, and then you could try random teammates for the bounty hunt. You could also go in solo. But yeah, there's lots of different options to get you integrated into it and get used to some of the basic mechanics. And also, that's definitely the best thing to do. First thing is probably the training missions, and you get the blood bonds for that too. So good fun. So if not the Dragon Horde, that might be too Mongolian or such for it. Just kidding. But what else would be good for a hunt concept today? The Dragon Company. There's not too many companies. That could be fun, like the Golden Company, but the Dragon Company. Alright, we'll do some pictures later. For now, I'm just going to get to the straight text stuff. And we'll see about tags and chapters, all that, in a little bit. Once we get to the contents. New hunters to combat the wolf pack and other ideas. That'll be good for now. How do we go to guide contents? We have to go save and continue. I am the original creator of this guide. Please choose a branding image. So you do need a picture right away. That's funny. Well, we might make one unique. For now, I could just do a nice little Targaryen knight. Something for now. Alright. Loot, weapons, players. Alright, table of contents. We'll add some images later. Screenshots and videos. Contributors. No one at the moment, so... Alright, so for this one, we'll need at least probably like 4 sections. And we'll see about that. Good to see you, Marsh. Lovely to see you there with your gray dragon avatar. Gonna start here. We had a very late night stream, midnight stream last night. Played till about 3:30 a.m. So it's good to get started here a little earlier this evening. Still trying to get on a bit more in the mornings and, you know, earlier streams afternoon, because that is the more peak hours for most chatters. But we did get our first gifts of the month last night from Lemony, from a fellow hunt player from a couple weeks ago. So that worked out good. And some other exciting times here overall. Let's enjoy some hunt music, other concepts as we think about the guide here. Alright. So this will be the new hunters. 3 dragon themed bounty hunters. Fun little concepts there to work on it. So, view diffs. What the heck is that? Alright, so this will be the first thing. With the wolf pack arriving, I figured it is time to add more dragon-themed Western characters and items to the bayou. Sorry for the music. Okay. Dragon's Breath, of course, being the most prominent in the game so far. DLC Hunter. Can't think of their names or such so far, but Dragon Knight. Think of a few. It's a fun thing to do. I mean, it got so much more views than the DVD one, so I feel like, yeah, we'll take a look at that later. Consolidate it all for Marsh and other friends here at Kane and such last night too. But we're just really enjoying it, our own concepts, you know. It's not a big deal. Just a fun little thing to do before we get to our video real work, and before, for the first time tonight, playing Marsh Call of Cthulhu. So, wish us luck on that. That one looks like it's going to be quite interesting, so we shall see. Alright, the Dragon Knight. Romanticized from old tales and novels of medieval chivalry and gallant dragon slayers. It's the typical one. Call of Cthulhu is, yeah, pretty good one. Let me show you it here. Came out in 2018, so there's several other in the series, but this one particularly. Give you a little description there. It's yeah, like pretty good explorative. It's kind of like Outlast, but not as brutal, I think. You make little dialogue choices similar to like those Dark Pictures anthology. You can like sneak by characters, you can fight characters. It seemed like it was pretty interactive, and it was on sale. I got it for $8 yesterday, so I'm thinking it'll be worth it, even if it's not the greatest, but May have a lot of the Lovecraft theme type of things, so should be fun. Romanticized from old tales and novels of medieval chivalry and gallant dragon slayers. Should I leave the name generating to the developers or so? Probably. I'm not the best at naming characters for some reason. Oh yeah, that's alright. It's just little stuff in the background. There's nothing too much to see right now. Marsh. I just showing the game, like, little screenshot. Nothing, like, really to focus on. I'm just riding, you know, here in the meantime. Here in the Chillstone, good place to be for that. We have the Bear Clan. I was thinking of making a hotkey for that too, but nothing really needed for there right now except the alert box, which goes over it, of course. How goes your stream, Team Marsh? Any interesting things recently? Romanticized from old tales and elves, medieval chivalry, gallant dragon slayers. 10. No, he decided that 1895 was a good year as any to become a modern knight. Well versed in the art of gunslinging, he can shoot it out with the best of them, though melee combat is his passion. Alright, then the other blood bonds, hunters. We'll make a few of those. Hunter number 1, number 2. There's the cat for you, Marsh. See more from networking than anything, yeah. For sure. Alright, Blood Bond, Hunter. The Burning Priestess. I don't know. There's already so many cultists in the game, we probably don't need any more of those. The Burning Maiden. Yeah, that could be fun. The Burning Maiden. What kind of backstory can we do for her? The youngest, the middle child of the family. She has survived scrutiny and her whole life committing arson, pyromaniac, in love with the glow of the flames. Alright, and the third one, is the leader and big brother of this new trio. Committing arson with an affinity for fire. This pyromaniac is in love with the glow of the flame. Burning Maiden, Dragonite. And the third one, we need the baby. Little bald brother. The Ashen. Trying to think of like a bald one, little bald boy. What would I call him though? There's a few concepts for that. The Ashen Cinder. That's already the name of the other guns. I'm thinking of something similar to it. Bloodbond Hunter. Get some better pictures in a bit. We'll see about all that, but good fun for now. Those dragon avatars doing marsh. Let me see. Okay, they're behaving as usual. Yep. I don't think this works. It'll be interesting. Alright, so the Ashen Urchin. Good for now. Since he was a baby when his hair burned off, the runt of the litter just wants to stop getting scorched. He excels in strategy and more intellectual thinking than his siblings. But the real challenge is getting them to listen. Okay. I think that's good for that initial concept right there. Save. Let's go back to the... Alright. So I'll have the weapons, the items. Let's do the weapons next. Then I'll have the consumables like the fire bottles and other tools. I guess I'll just do things in game such, so... Dragon themed weapons. Melee. All melee weapons will be considered for this. That can be taken into the bayou from the loadout screen will be considered. You got a link to the previous guide at that point, but we'll find that in a bit. Number 1. The Dragon Mace. That is the best new blunt melee weapon to take into the fray. This will be a good legendary. See previous concept. Alright, then we have the dusters. Dragon duster. Don't need too much information about that. Dragon saber, dragon axe. Dragon knives. throwing weapons. And the other things, basic tools and all, but which would be really fitting, you know. I can only think of the Hellfire Bomb because there is no legendary Hellfire Bomb yet, so that would be a fun one. Alright. Dragon. Spectre. Dragon Spectre and Dragon Terminus, since they both have Dragon's Breath, so that makes sense. Doesn't Lamat have one? I'm trying to think here. Does Lamat have the Dragon's Breath charge? I think so. All guns with the capability to use Dragon's Breath ammo should also be considered. Spectre, Terminus, Romero, and Lamat. Pretty sure it has one. Alright, any other melees or such I'm forgetting here? We got the knives, the dusters, bomb lance, I guess. Tooth and tail, we want our own. Okay then. Dragon bomb lance, that'd be pretty cool. Bomb lance, Lamat, Romero, Terminus, Spectre. Imagine a Regal Dragon bomb lance as well. So not all this would maybe fit too well into the lore and such, but that's why you can expand a bit, think of some things. Forgot how bomb lance was, you know, written out, but how it was actually annotated, but measuring. Alright, good enough for that one for now. Maybe come back, get some pictures or so. Alright, next we'll have the tools and consumables. So I'm keeping it pretty vague for now, but maybe a few things. Tools, consumables, and what am I thinking for number 4? I don't know. Legendary Hellfire Bomb. Plenty of ideas for a dragon. Medkit, fuses, flare gun. Anything else? Yep, just to lay out some of the initial ideas there. Little picture there, constant. Alright, do I really need the 4th section then? Maybe just final remarks. I'll think about it soon. I don't need pictures and all. It'd be nice if I could more easily get to the other section here, but I guess I can go through actual Steam. Let me try to find group real quick. Well, there it is. That makes it easy enough. Well, it doesn't show on game when it's a third-party app. Oh well. So it goes. Alright, what about guides? Yeah, the one that I made private. That one didn't count. So yeah, weapon concept, the mace. This one should be hunter concept, I guess. Don't you think the title, yeah? Weapon concept, now this is bounty hunter concept, but just to make it easier. Hunter's concept, but we'll just call it hunter concept. Alright then. Alright. And the other one I did have. Where's the table of contents? Oh, here it is. Final thoughts. Final thoughts there. Overviews, kind of, yeah, just the main thing there. Mace fun. Just did the Daedric Mace there, and I was kind of lazy, but it's something. Alright, final thoughts. Final thoughts. I think I have always resonated with the medieval era and have also always perplexed as to why there aren't more knights on horseback in Western style settings. I know most armor suits would not stop the bullets of the time, but it is still a fun comparison. With Hunt being an open-ended as well as fantasy world set in Louisiana, I think there is more than enough potential to include some more awesome dragon-themed elements. Thankfully, Dragon's Breath ammo is a great start, but there is much, and there is much more enjoyed from that. Much more to be enjoyed additionally. Of the past year. Okay. It's good for final thoughts. Alright, now for the most part, really just need some pictures, some other ways to make it look a little bit nicer there. I think the video finally worked. Yeah, I was able to just include that there without it attaching it directly. It's kind of a confusing concept for all that. I mean, it's a confusing thing to do to just add it in like it is. So anyway, we got it. So for these final things here, I shall add some pictures. Need at least one picture. It's the tomahawk kill for the last one, but we can do a bit more there. Is that the best Dragonite picture? I don't know, I had another one besides that. Let me look at that real quick. Another one from DVD Concept. Where's the other one here? Dragon Juice. Yeah, so there's the one I put there. There's Mallory, of course, such as we have in the tip jar. I know I had another one though. Oh yeah, there's this one. With the shield and such. That might be a bit much for Hunt Concept, but it is kind of better than the smaller one. Because obviously they're not going to have a shield in the bayou, so I was dreaming of shield, thinking of shield, using shield as Reinhardt and such today, and all these other medieval games, more now in Chivalry and such, where shields are very helpful. It would not really work so well in the bayou. Even if it's bulletproof, it'd just be too hard to use. I don't know. You just get the headshot too easily. I feel like it wouldn't really add much fun gameplay mechanics, so we'll keep the one as it is, even if that's a little bit better of a picture. I feel like, yeah, this one is still better for the concept. It has the sword, and you can just imagine he has the gun instead of the rose or such thing. Gun in one hand, sword in the other, pretty much. Like the highwayman and such. Alright, pretty good for that. Way too heavy and tough to use a shield in the marshes. I mean, it's just because the way it's designed. I mean, even if it is bulletproof somewhere, they make some way for it to fit in lore like that. Yeah, I can't really imagine the way Hunt is currently established. I mean, I think it'd be fun to have some armor in like different destructible environments, stuff like that, but it would really take a lot more like substantial work for them to change stuff like that. So blocking bullets would be fun, but concertina bombs at least have the potential to do that already, so it's something. But yes, thank you for your input, Marsh. Appreciate it. So we're pretty much good for this. I just need one more picture or something. So we could have the Hellfire Bomb or something like that. Just leave the rest of this to imagination, unless we can find a Western dragon-themed gunslinger out there. That might be hard to find a picture of. Let me see. Dragon Cowboy. What do we get when we search that? Hopefully nothing too crazy. Cowboy Dragon. Look at this. That's a romance novel. Texas Dragons. I mean, it looks like a romance novel. That is funny. Okay, well, we got the little bearded dragon. That's cool. Oh, here we go. That's kind of a good one. It's got like the cowboy hat. These are kind of too elaborate. And then there's more freaking furry stuff and... Ugh. Never mind. This is kind of fun for the concept of that, but kind of ridiculous. Alright, let's not look at the lizard romantic things. God, look at that! Alright, we're not looking at that anymore, but that is funny. Anyway. None of those are really going for what I want to. Ooh, Wildfire. Ha! Who did that one? That's a good one. Wildfire, like Game of Thrones. It is direct Wildfire. That's a good one. I'm not gonna be like stealing that, but yeah, it's a nice concept. The green Hellfire Bomb. Wildfire. Hey, whoever thought of that, they had the right Game of Thrones idea. So, wonder how they edited that. Just probably changed the colors, but that is a good one. I like that. Since we've got to do some hell. Yeah, my next alert, actually, we did have the 7th alert cheer recently, Marsh. So probably the 8th one will be wildfire themed. All the green apps. Your Battle of Blackwater, you have the big explosions and the Sept too. So look forward to all that. All of these good things. Yeah, this one is very fun. Wildfire, the Dragonfire, green Hellfire. Maybe I could include that, or I'll probably have to save the picture. Let me go back to editing. That'll be for tools and consumables. Don't think it'll let me copy and paste here, so yeah, let me save it. Find a way to save that picture on Reddit and mention that I found it on Reddit so no one thinks I'm trying to steal the wildfire. Wildfire bomb. It saves the freaking image again. Isn't that weird? It saves like the desktop, like browser, the web P file it's called. So you really have to go through Paint just to save a freaking picture these days. It's weird. I always confuse stuff like that. Oh well. Wildfire bomb, save, and can I attach it here to the guide, upload picture, choose file, there it is, drag it through folder, I put it on the desktop actually, so find that real quick, there it is, wildfire bomb. Someone already made an edit for that, so that's cool. Alright, upload. Dragon's Wrath. Plenty of ideas out there. I think all things dragon be fine, just like marsh is all things elephant. Alright, this is hard to insert it into the guide. Let me try that. For some reason, it's a little tricky to do that. Full width alignment. See how that looks. Alright. I don't think we need the second picture there. Yeah, just the first one to work. Great. There it is. Someone on Reddit already edited a design for wildfire bomb. Since this is directly related to Dragonfire and other such, I am all for it. Could give them direct credit for who actually made it, but I think that's good enough. Alright. I mean, I mentioned it on Reddit. I could give a little link to it, but I mean, that's the problem, is if you say it's your own original guide, I guess I should at least link it, yeah. Because then I'm trying to pass it off on my own, even though I'm still mentioning it's from someone else. It's better to be safe than sorry for that type of thing, so let's link it over. Now it should be fine. Alright, cool. So any other pictures then, besides those funny cowboys and dragons dressed up as cowboys and things like that? Could probably do at least one more picture to make a thing. Could also do some other emotes and things, but I think that's probably good enough. And for the previous guide, I did have no emote. We had the hammer. Okay, the hammer on the title. So we'll do another emote for the title there as well. Looking good. Shield in the marshes. Yeah, it's not all like marshland, but there's definitely always a lot of water, and it just, yeah, would not be very accessible. And for the most part, realistically, shields wouldn't block bullets anyway, so you need the bulletproof stuff, but yeah. Alright, characters and weapons. That's enough categories for now. I did a lot of the themes for the other one. The tags might be better, but let me just edit, yeah, the basic stuff. Alright, so for the last one we had the mace, we had a hammer, dragon company. Let's do the dragon face, I guess. That'll work. Alright, and for tags, we might as well do as many as can apply, you know. Languages, yeah. Not too many of these are applicable to it, so I'll do the ones that are just more open-ended type of things. Alright, there we go. And yeah, we need one more picture, so let me go back to Google. I don't think I could make something that would really do any justice to the idea, so I could just put one of my emotes, I guess, but that would not be appropriate. Alright, let's see here. Is there anything we can do? Just make like a tiny edit like the other one. See, I did the immolator with a mace next to him. Is there anything we could do? What the heck is this? Willem Dafoe. That is funny. Billy Story and Lulu. Straw Man. Yeah, definitely people have had their own ideas. But there's the Witch Hunter. That's a nice one. The rest will hunt you. That's funny. Some nice concept art and such, but most of these are ridiculous. The reptilian, of course, is similar. Similar concept, but one more direct dragons there. I don't know, maybe I could work with that one. Think of something here. Boom, boom, boom. Copy images. Oh, that didn't work. What is this website? Weird. Oh well. Can't get a bigger image of it. That's weird. Maybe I'll have to save it. Alright, it's what I wanted to do originally is save it, but it's hard to save, so. Alright, it's just a weird spammy website with ads and stuff, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. Save image as. It is still again a WebP file. It's so weird. Copy image. Okay, that's better. See, that's what I wanted. That is much better. Alright, now we could just do some text on top of that. And we could also do a little dragon or something. But reptilian would be more close to the dragons than the wolf pack and all, but he's still, you know, dishonorable character, so we'd want more honorable, if a bit violent, easily excitable, action type character. I mean, we have the affinity for fire and such. It's still a good balance of, you know, they're not exactly villains like him, but they're still great in a fight, you know. That's the idea. Alright, so maybe from there I could do an emote on there. That would be fun. Copy. Don't have transparency removed is the thing. I try to remove transparency and stuff, and it's really hard. Oh man. That's the tricky thing. So I'll just have to make do, you know. That's actually not too bad. Alright. And then from there we will save and where do I save it is the tricky thing. Desktop again? Alright. This will be Reptilian Dragon Company. Now we need some text on there, so Dragon Company. Fun little concepts mix. Thanks for joining me a bit for that, Marsh and Kane. Get to a little real work after this. Then we'll finally be on to Call of Cthulhu. Other adventures like that. Possibly some Wasteland 3 tonight. And Wolfenstein to return to that. Dragon Company. Dragon Company. Make it a little smaller. Ready to join. Ready to enter the bayou. What should I say here? Ready to join the bayou. Ready to enter the bayou. After Reptilian and the Wolf Pack. Does that look okay? It's hard to adjust the text to really be well balanced. Dragon Company. Ready to enter the bayou. Keep it red, I guess. At least it puts across the message a little bit better. And can add on top of that. I mean, it's better than nothing. Alright, so let's add that to the guide. And find a good spot for it. Where should I put that? Dragon themed weapons. Yeah, I'll probably put it at the bottom of Dragon themed bounty hunters. That'll work. I just got to upload it. Should be on desktop. Did it save properly? Let me make sure. It says it's saved to desktop as a PNG. Reptilian drag. Oh, I gotta fix the proportions. That was close. I almost would have had a giant white background here. Gotta learn that GIMP on paint stuff. That'll be better. Definitely. Okay. Now it's good. Now can we find it? Shows up fine there, but then when I look for it, okay, there it is. Upload. And we're gonna put that right here on the bottom. As soon as it's uploaded, frame drop is in the right place here. That's good. 2.4%. Take a little bit more when I upload and such, but it's not too bad. Alright, and that will be at the bottom here. Full width, left alignment. Save. Alright, let us preview everything so far. Dragon Company. Ready to enter the bayou after the Reptilian and the Wolf Pack. It's very shortly after the Wolf Pack, but it's just a suggestion, you know. Alright, any final changes? I think that gets the main message across. But yeah. Should do a little other mention or so. Let me look at the other guides, see if I mentioned other stuff. Not really. Straightforward enough there. Sorry, I'm just getting messages. Alright, looking good. Let's close these then. And before we publish the guide, yeah, just anything else here. I don't know, I feel like That's probably enough. Don't need anything too much. There's no reason to post anything else, so let's publish it up. That gets the point across. And it's worth a go. All right, publish guide, looking good. It's done, just like that. Is it done? I published it. Looks good to me. All right, that'll be my third official guide. We don't count the For Honor one, which I just. Does no one ever actually publish? Maybe not. It says posted, but it wasn't actually a guide. It was just hype for when For Honor first came out for the knights and such. It's not actually like anything in there. It's for the Order, Fire and Blood, Mason Order, and Targaryen Dynasty. So it's there. I don't think it published. If it did, it's not a big deal. It's just a little extra thing I did for the fun of it. And here we have the newest 100 concepts, in addition to these other things. So my third guide officially up on Steam. Shared around a little bit. I think it is done. Cool. Well, it's an interesting process. Yet again, we got it. Okay. I'll go to the couple group chats. Post it for the first place. Should work. What? The link didn't work. What happened? I partially copied the link there. That didn't make sense. Let's try that again. Copy. Now go to activity. Oh, it worked that time. That's weird. Huh. That should be better though. Yep, there it is. And we could have something directly related to the hunt in the picture. You could add something to make it more unique for that. Probably a Hellfire Bomb would be the easiest. Let me see if I can find a really simple picture of a Hellfire Bomb. That would be fun. It's just the Fire Bomb. It really looks the same. Now that I think of that, though, yeah, that would be better. All right, I'll try to do that quick, even though it's already published, but it will just take a minute. All right, get back to that other picture. Gonna open it in Paint as a new version. As soon as I find it here, amongst all of my other things, Dragon's Roost, not the best organization, I know. There's Pac-Man. You want to see Pac-Man? It's getting what cheer. Keep him for the cheer. And for the gift sub, we had a new alert yesterday. Very exciting. Okay, where is it? Found the other one so far. I just haven't quite pinpointed the one I'm using here. Oh, there it is at the top. Open with Paint. It's a pretty small picture. This might be more difficult than I thought. That's how big the Hellfire Bomb. That's how big the night picture is. We may have some problems here. Oh dear. Alright, maybe I'll have to find that picture again then. That's all I can think of. Wow. I forgot where exactly I found that. It was a while ago. Might have been on the wiki or something. Oh man. There's the House of the Dragon Knights. Looking great. Very excited for that, of course. But we will not be needing that right here. Alright, well, I'll look a bit more. I don't remember where I found that one. Didn't seem like it'd be that hard, but there is quite a bit. Quite a bit of them. Oh dear. Where was... Oh, there's that one. So the other one must be nearby. Right. I would think so. Oh, there it is. Alright, maybe now I can save it bigger size. It's weird it showed For Honor again. That's funny. Alright, save image. It's Rhaegar. Alright, it's gonna open better now. That's the problem. The other one opens so small. That's so much better, my goodness. This one had a tiny little firebomb. So now from that I can get the one we just had where there it is. And then from there I can paste that on here. Yes. Yes. Well, we made it black somehow. That's good. Try not to get it too out of resolution at all, but out of proportion. The rose of the Hellfire Bomb, but no, we'll just put it up here somewhere. I can do a little better than that. Let's try again. Okay. Cool. Gets the idea of idea across. All right. Now make that the new cover picture for the guide. Just a little bit of Hunt actual influence directly in it, so it's not just the picture. By itself, I know it's very basic and simple, but you know, I just wanted to get the idea across and make a good suggestion. So, branding image updated, wherever that's saved to. I'll have to look where I saved it to. That's saved to desktop, yes. So where is it? Where is it then? Just have it there. Come on, we're almost there. This is the last thing. Oh my goodness. Alright, save as desktop JPEG. Save branding image. Got it. There it is. Oh wait, we still have to adjust the bottom of the white side. I don't know why I forget about that so often, but yeah. Keep the artist's signature. I'm not trying to actually steal anything. Cool. Find concept. Upload. And save. Alright, let's check that out. Did it work? What? Why didn't it work? Gotta do the guide showcase soon, I guess. I have the art showcase, the achievements, the badges, the group, the workshop. Eventually need a guide. Freaking profile. And screenshots. 333, good a bit for now. Trio wipes back then. Oh, it was a duo, yeah. This is for the Senate. Oh, that's funny. Trade with the 5-star. That's kind of fun. Alright, what about picture? Seemed like it should work. I did the branding image just like it's supposed to be, so. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we almost got it. Branding image. Why is that not going through? Let me double try again just in case. Choose file. There's the file. Why isn't the file saving? Uploading. Or is it just taking a while? Add friends as contributors. Anyone want to be added? Okay. The item is awaiting analysis by automated content. I don't know why the branding image is having trouble, but I have it there. It's just a matter of it working. Represents the theme or contents of the guide. Image should be square and at least 195 by 195. I hope so. It's relatively square. It's the same as the other one, just maybe it was bigger this time, so it's harder. I don't know. Well, I tried. Should have thought about it before I published it, but it'll be alright. Alright, we'll give it some time. Oh, it worked! It's officially in. Great. Alright, it's officially in now, so that is looking just fine. If we paste it again somewhere, I think it'll show the proper one. Oh, that just has to load a bit, but cool. Alright, posted that to activity log, activity status, whatever. And yep, it does apply there. It's officially applied, so Hellfire Bomb, the Dragon Knight, new hunters to combat the wolf pack, and other ideas. Looks good enough to me. Alright, very fun then. Think much else is needed on top of that. And we are on to some real work. So now I got to get back to that Google Drive link. I did a good few recordings last time. Maybe I don't need any on top of that. We already record everything I'm going to use. So let me just find those, I guess. I don't really need to go back to the Google Drive. But then we will go to YouTube and get the other direct ideas for other pieces of the reel, other videos, other little scenes back and forth. Fun bit of process there, though. Posted up on the stream too, if you guys like to see that. Where did I put it? There it is. I already have it pasted. Yep, already have it copied. Thanks to Mars cheering us on for a bit of that good fun, celebrating first gift sub of the month last night. From Lemony, Kane came to chat a bit in the beginning. That was nice. Get on to Call of Cthulhu here soon. Put the headphones in, will be great. And everything else looking just fine. Very exciting. But it was fun to work on, you know. I was thinking of that. Pretty simple, straightforward. That's pretty much all I wanted to put out there, so. Got the mace, DVD concept, and now Dragon Company, Reptilian and the Wolf Pack, with all of that. Final thoughts. Tools and consumables, weapons, Dragon Knight, Burning Maiden, and Ashen Urchin. Since he was a baby when his hair burned off. I don't know. Romanticize with stuff. I think it gets the point across. I'm not trying to make it the best guide on Hunt or anything like that. Best concept guide or gameplay guide or any of that. So we're looking good. Alright, now let me find my captures from those previous ones. We'll see which of those we actually put together for my first video reel here. So let me go take a look at those. Everything else looks fine on our end, I think. Frame drop calmed down a good bit. I think we're fine.
Looking just about set. I think so.
Alright, sorry about that. It's a little loud. Let us move on and find snap camera recordings. We have Fire and Blood, the other alert things. 2 of these, which came through.
Action?
For example, how did you maintain your motivation to quit using marijuana?
That is one.
Action?
Exactly.
So that was only a couple of them. I know I have more than that, but they did not say where they're supposed to say, basically. So let me put those aside. We'll put them all in one place, make it a little more semblance of organized. And Then I just have to find where the other ones went. I have no idea, so I'm going to be looking around a bit in these folders here, which should be somewhere, but it's confusing because it records basically over what is open. So Snap Camera, even though I'm not recording anything on it, it was open, so it's there. So where the heck did all the other ones go? Because I know I recorded more than that, and I know I saved more than that. I know I considered saving more than that. Is that really all I recorded that day? I don't think so. If it is, I'll just have to I'll just have to record some other ones manually. We had a few lists of the other ones actually from Discord here. I did write a few down, so I have another on top of those. I have another four more to actually record, so I guess we'll just record them again. If I did them before, I cannot find them. If I did record them before, I don't think so though. I'm pretty sure that it's just the only two I actually recorded that day were those, but we left it half finished basically, but yeah, we'll be finishing it here tonight, so that is good. Okay then, I could also look at my friend's reel before we get all mine together, or at least once we have all the tools to put it together, then we'll finish it off there. That'll be
This book
fine.
contains some of our forms and procedures. Study it a while, and then we'll start you on your first assignment. All right.
Are you still onboarding and training like old times? Meet the modern day training manual. And get your team up to speed faster. Learn more at trainual.com.
This will be your gift.
Alright, this one right over here. For the link itself that I will record from. Then we'll look at IMDb a little bit for Friends Reel. But for now, we got to record more of these. So I have the list of the few I want to do. Be nice if I knew which one these were. Okay, 60 and 47. So 60 and 47 were actually not on the list. So I guess I might have more than I thought. From there we can sort it out, get the better. But for now we will record these starting with 34. So I guess we'll try that. Is it worth it to record it? Probably.
Hey there.
It's not too bad.
Thanks so much for meeting with me. I just really needed to talk with someone.
Of course. Remember, I went through the same thing you're going through right now, so I'm happy to help.
Okay.
So tell me what's going on.
Okay.
So before she says okay, I guess that's pretty good. Alright, I guess we'll try that one. We'll try that one and not
Action.
too. Let me try. Alright, push to talk. Here we go.
Action.
Hey there.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Thanks so much for meeting with me. I just really needed to talk with someone.
Of course. Remember, I went through the same thing you're going through right now, so I'm happy to help. So
Okay.
tell me what's going on.
Alright, so for that one, I'm gonna look at his reel, see if they had any people saying action or such. That doesn't seem very professional, great to me when I just get to the straight actual scene of it, but I'll send him the final version before I put it anywhere, and he can tell me any corrections. Cause do you want to put on Actors Access somewhere like that? Let's take a quick look at that website before we get to attach. Yeah, Actors Access seems like a good one. It's not super expensive like all the other things I've seen recently. So we'll see. We'll take a look. So I don't know exactly how to navigate all this, but we'll figure it out in time. For now, we'll get the reel ready. Take it step by step. All right, so that was 34. And I assume I recorded it somewhere. Find it. Let me see where it's recording it No, I think it'd be snap camera again, but yep, it was. Okay, snap camera's my new camera since we have this nice bayou background and such. He's more prominent than the regular webcam. Alrighty. So that was 34. It is on to 35. See if that's different or it's the same thing or not.
Action.
Makes sense so far.
It's straightforward for that. Alright, -1. Okay, the bottom left is better than the middle of the screen.
Action.
Makes sense so far.
Alright, yeah, I'll have to edit most of these, but we'll figure it out. Sadly, I can't take the video bar away. That seems to be really hard to do. Alright, on to 35, 37. Skip that one for various reasons. So we looked at it last time.
Action.
Right, I got it. So once I identify all my triggers, what am I supposed to do with all that information?
That one is a little underwhelming. I don't think we need that one after all. 38. Let me take a look.
Action.
What does that mean?
That one was kind of simple
Action.
and nice. I mean, it just quick and direct, so I kind of like it for that at least. Alrighty. There we go.
Action.
What does that mean?
I don't know where to put the cursor. It's pretty confusing. How to figure this out when I can't hide the video in the first place. I'm just trying to make the best of what it is after the fact. Okay, on to 59. Down here in the individual scenes.
Action.
Okay. Wait, do we have this? No. The ones we had before were not on the list, yeah, so that makes it easy. Here we go.
Action.
It's mostly for social reasons and also for financial reasons. A lot of my allowance has gone towards buying weed, and I also feel like it's really kept me from developing my friendships. I would like more friendships beyond just having someone to get high with.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's getting a bit more what they probably want to see in the reel, so I think that is on the right track. Alright, on to 62, and that is the last one.
Action.
I'm so glad.
That is the closure, basically, the end. The final piece. Okay.
Action.
I'm so glad we talked. Thanks for all the advice. I seriously appreciate it.
Alright, good for that project. Now I just have to sort through them and eventually edit them and put them together for the reel. See if the recordings came out okay. Edit them in a bit, but yeah. Get the main point across.
Action.
I'm so glad we talked. Thanks for all the advice. I seriously appreciate it.
If it wasn't for NVIDIA Capture and all that, I'd have a much harder time of things. So Capture's being very useful lately. Appreciate it for games and all sorts of stuff. Alright, so that is good for that amount. Maybe just put them all in desktop so it's easier to keep track of them, but got a couple for now. Okay, and we can get to the next stuff, or we could just edit those so far. Should I just do one project at a time so that I don't have to edit everything at the end, or should I get everything now and then edit it? That's a tough question. I have at least a few other things I want to look at. I should look at the length of these so far, though, because now they're all like generally 10 seconds or so, and that is a good 6 or 7 of them. So you can see. So that's at least like 45 seconds or something. Most of my time into that already, so I have to be very selective of the next few videos. But I do want to get the other ones, so I guess we'll just get them now and look later. So it will be a little embarrassing seeing my old high school and before old things, but it'll be a process. So I'll be skipping around so far. It'll be a little embarrassing to show this on stream, but just to show some over the years and such. So this first one I did was I think 2005 or 8 or something. I don't actually know what times it were, but these are old videos I did when I was very tiny. Very tiny. I don't know how much of that can I actually add. And then I had the later scenes when growing up. But I just freaking just need like a few seconds from this one, and then we'll look at some other ones. But it's quite the process. It's a little too embarrassing for me, so I'm going to look at them and try to edit them. Try to record it. It's a fun little video. Kind of silly. My old videos. I was pretty little then. That is funny. Yeah, it was about 15 or so years ago. So yeah. All right, let me just get the first few seconds here, and I guess I could include that in the show how long I've been. So I don't know. Let me see it. Alright, good enough for that scene. Are there any other ones here later?
Nothing is mightier than Ufti. Ufti now cleanses himself out. Unknown.
The water balloon and such.
Ufti mind detects. There's no one day more. World.
Not great video quality, so.
And safe inside world for anything. For the outside world, into the unknown. Gupti trained for many years. Gupti adapt to society of the and bathe in the glorious waters to the outside world of the inside world. Take it to the outside world and bathe in of the.
I guess I could try to get some of this, but it's a little bit silly.
But Gupti is ready for anything. These years have taught him much, and now he will take the sanctity of the inside world, take it to the outside world, and bathe in the glorious waters of freedom and safety in his own mind. He knows that he will succeed, because nothing is mightier than Gupti, and his willpower will accomplish.
Crazy old YouTube videos, and these are really blasts from the past. Uploaded that in 2011, so yep, that was a few years ago. Alright, well from there we'll go to the other, since I'm still on my channel, we'll go to Wife of Bath, nothing to put on 21st birthday nighting. Alright, let's see what I have for Wife of Bath.
Man who just walked into the forest. I must have her. into the forest.
Might be a little bit too much.
What do you? I'm on a. I'm going to. Right.
There's some interesting parts here. I don't know what would really.
This isn't working. I'm never gonna keep my head. I'm gonna have to. Hello, I'm on a quest. Can you help me? Hello, I'm on a quest. Can you? No. Why can't I find the answer? All the women have different answers, or won't even talk to me at all. This isn't working. I'm never gonna keep my head. Hello? Say ignorance. Oh, you said my. Marry you? You old hag! I can't marry you! You said
I don't know which of these to sort through. These are hard to differentiate. Oh boy.
You want and in my brain. Can I find the answer? Hello, I'm on a quest. Can you help me? Hello, I'm on a quest. Can you? No. Hey, sir, is your wife home? A wife? Yeah.
All right, let me see.
Let me talk to her. Hello, I'm on a quest. Can you help me? Hello, I'm on a quest. Can you? No. Why can't I find the answer? All the women have different answers, or won't even talk to me at all. This isn't working. I'm never gonna keep my head. Hello?
All right.
Anyone in there? Why, hello there.
A little bit ridiculous. Well, that was something from there. Is there anything at the end that was good?
And she was also a I made the right choice. All the above. Then that is the right thing to do.
It's not the best camera angles there, so. Oh, we also have the purple hippo for president. This might be some interesting thing.
So, just so you know, I am the purple hippo, Anthony Soriano, and I approve this message.
Kind of remembered some of these. That was the really cheap edit. You can see I've always not been very good at edits. The troll face I just put for some reason. That was also 10 years ago, 11 years ago. So yes.
Campaigning, so who enter the U.S. illegally, illegal country, and have plenty of nice nature. But we also need to think about our energy. So I, as Purple Hippo for President, will find a good balance between energy sources and the environment for it all to coexist in pleasure. Burdened by excessive government and regulation. So I think that it states oil drilling, stick products for the industries. As for solar and wind, they will never create enough for it to be affordable and plentiful sources of energy, of gas and electric industries. As for solar and wind and electric industries, as oil, as for dependence on other countries for oil, as creates.
Oh no, just try a bit of this. Pick something here and there.
Could be increased both on land and at sea. Increased domestic production creates lower prices and less dependence on other countries for oil. As for the production of nuclear energy, we should all support it by having provide ownership of gas and electric industries. As for solar and wind, they will never create enough for it to be affordable and plentiful sources of energy. So I understand we want our environment to be safe, and me as the Purple Hippo, of course I want to enter. It only allow those who truly deserve to be in it, and we should worry more about those addressing the problem of the illegal immigrants currently in the country. The federal government should secure the borders and enforce current immigration law. I believe that our country, being the greatest country in the world, we should only allow those who truly deserve to be in it, and we should worry more about those who are already in it, and therefore we will have a secure country, the greatest country, and we won't have to worry about foreign invaders. So, to summarize my campaigning so
I don't
far,
think so.
well, I had the three major issues: the economy, the environment and energy, and immigration. For the economy, we really should have a strong basis and support it with free markets and the enterprise, and to make it all work out so that we can have enough money, enough jobs.
It's not as bad as some politicians probably. Anyway, that is that. That's all on my channel. Now we'll go to Tom Walker. Just try to sort through some of these. And then we'll find Siddhartha, hopefully. Shout out to Virginia for keeping these up for 12 years.
I made a deal, and I'm gonna be free. I do not need you.
Now the quality on this, it was actually recorded from the video on another screen, so it couldn't get much worse than this, but I don't know, we might get a couple.
We're having a good time. Jeez, you're so angry. Come on, relax. We're having a good day. We just woke up. It's good to be alive.
Kind of ridiculous.
It's about time. Jeez, you're so angry. Come on, relax. We're having a good day. We just woke up. It's good to be alive. You know, I see so clearly. It's so nice. You're so beautiful. We're here. You're kind of foggy, by the way. Oh! You old fat woman! What are you doing in my house?
I live with you, Tom.
Well, I don't know why. Because you look like cheese. You look like cheese and a donkey, and you just like smashed together to some abomination. I will not stand for that. You better get to work, woman. I'm not gonna just sit around.
Go make some breakfast, but not for you.
Oh, fine. That's how it is. Man, let's take a... I just put the skills out. If only for just a little bit of money. Actually, that might have been because it needs to. You have messed me up, but now I have found the gateway to salvation. You will no longer bother me. I made a deal, and I'm gonna be free. I do not need you any longer.
What is your deal? What deal?
I already told you. With the devil, and he's gonna set me free. I made a deal with the devil.
God.
Hello, Mr. Walker. How can I help you today? Oh, yes. Indeed.
Money, fool.
Money. No, not take me.
Oh, God.
Hello? Hey, how you doing? Whoa, wait a second.
Oh, God.
The video quality is so unclear, I think I could probably only take a very brief excerpt of this, if at all. It is very blurry, so... Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I chased the cow at the end. Oh, crazy stuff. Alright, well. Yeah, Siddhartha is the other one. Okay. Alright, for this one, I do not really know if there's anything worth it, but it slightly better quality, maybe. I'm sorry, the offensive, ridiculous things. It's an English class video. It's not actually put up anywhere except for the class. The deer head.
What's the point of all this?
So crazy. Yeah, not much else to be seen there. Oh, give me 1 second. We'll keep figuring this out. Pretty crazy. Alrighty, well, trying to find things sort through here and there. Not too much is worth it, but
interesting and all, but I really think the outside world has more to offer. I mean, being a samana, that would give me some sort of insight to understand the deep meanings of what I'm really looking for in myself. So, what do you say to that? Can I go out, be one of the samanas, and join the forest tribe to learn higher existence?
I never want to hear you say those words again.
Then I'll just have to wait until you change your mind.
This is so ridiculous. Oh.
2 hours later.
And he checks me in the door, yeah. Oh my god.
2 hours later.
Same. That might not be great for the reel. It's literally just me sitting there. That'd be funny for like a moment or so, but oh, I can't believe it.
Alright, son. You may go into the forest and learn how to be a samana. If you learn anything, come back and share it with me.
Very well, Father. Goodbye.
Look at them in the mirror. That's funny. Sit down.
My friend Govinda, it is great to see you. It is so great to see you. You have come, and together we will learn the arts of the samanas. All right, Siddharth. That's good. No longer does the carpet smart my skin.
Very silly ones.
We should go get some food. People will give us food. Being smart.
Hello?
We are samanas on a quest for enlightenment in the forest. We would appreciate any assistance on this journey.
Okay, I'm good.
Sorry. Anyway, let's see. Funyuns. Dress Wednesday.
Hold on. We must obtain aesthetic fulfillment.
I don't know. I'll have to sort through some of these and send them over, see if there's anything remotely worthwhile in terms of even just video quality.
I never want to hear you say those words again.
Then I'll just have to wait until you change your mind.
Alright.
Now, Siddhartha. Right now! I don't want to live with you. What don't you get about that? I hate you. I don't want to live here with you anymore. I'm leaving. Stop it right now! Stop it right now! Stop it right now! Stop it right now! Stop it right now!
He runs away.
Stop it right. I will teach you to be happy here. Just live with me. We will be in peace. No, I don't want to live.
I don't know what else to do. Some of these might be worth it, but a little bit ridiculous.
I will teach you to be happy here. Just live with me. We will be in peace. No, I don't want to live with you. I will teach you to be happy here. Just live with me. We will be in peace. No, I don't want to live with you. What don't you get about that? I hate you. I don't want to live here with you anymore. I'm leaving. Stop it right now! Stop it right now! Stop it right now! Stop it right now! Stop it right now!
The recording of the other one.
This is Jordan.
Okay, what about, did I record the other one? Let the, huh? Oh my goodness. I know I recorded some of Devil and Tom Walker, just not what happened. Maybe it's here? Probably wasn't worth it, yeah. Oh my goodness. I think this part is worth it at the end.
Martinez, this is my idea. This is mine. And you know, you either deal with it, you leave me alone, or may the devil take me. And you know, you either die.
I'm trying to get some variety, at least to be able to work with, but these are kind of difficult.
You don't need it. You don't need it. This is mine. And you know, you either deal with it, you leave me alone, or may the devil take me. Who's at my door? Hello? Oh, hey, how you doing? Whoa! Wait a second! Oh! God! No! Ah! Oh my God!
The horse noises. Horse noises. God. Alright, at least we have some to choose from now. Oops. Email, don't need that. Why is this stuff over my other stuff? Alright, at least we have some to choose from. Can edit those. I can't think of much anything else I could use right now. I got the rehab app project. Got all my, yeah, there's the 3 years we did the English class videos. The first freshman year I did a Spanish class video, but I don't think they ever uploaded that to YouTube anyway, and it was in Spanish. Not really worth it. Just little reading things. Ooh, Hellblade 2. Yeah, there's the Spanish finals. Pretty silly. Who's that? Curious who that was. A-Mad. Quick scope montage. Who is that? Oh, it's Donnie. Yeah, it's Donnie. Sorry. Anyway. It looked like Donnie. I don't know if it actually is or not. But anyway, I think we're pretty much set. 2000 YouTube Studios, good to look at too. Alright, so if I edit all those together, let's take a look now on IMDb at my friend, see if we can get a semblance idea. Obviously his are going to be much more succinct, better quality stuff, but at least have an idea like the type of format of it. So we'll see. Wow, my last comments are from 5 months to 5 days. I'm curious just how many videos at this point. It's hard to find how many videos you have on YouTube for some reason. Thanks for the sub, Jessica. YouTube. How many videos do I have? Content. Seems hard to see just how many videos. It's a really simple thing. Total uploads. There's a video about how to see a video. Of course there is. Alright. Your channel videos, play all, playlists, uploads. So channel videos, play all, and playlists. No, there isn't. Well, at least according to that list there isn't. Maybe he elaborates on the
Quick
video.
tip is on YouTube. YouTube.com. Go to your main channel. Once you are on your channel, click on the videos tab. Then at the very
Mike
top,
Murphy, that was the name of the miner I was once. The gold miner.
here, click on play all. In the top
Uploads.
right, you'll see a playlist.
Play all. So playlist of his videos. See, it's gone. They took that out. Oh,
Hi, folks.
can't believe this. Method 2 library. Profile image channel uploads. Total uploads. Search for channel name. Look for your channel. Will show the total. None of these work. Your data. Your YouTube dashboard. Your YouTube dashboard. None of this works. I know it shows it somewhere though. You'd think that'd be a really simple thing, but it just doesn't have it. Nope. I even know about monetization. Okay then. So hope to find how many videos someday. For now, let's move on. Alright, so we've got a few things here. Now let's go to IMDb and look for my friend to get an idea of his video reel. He said it's here. She-Hulk, yeah, all about that. Alright, there's my friend. Let's see if we can find his demo reel. 2 minutes, yeah, mine will also be 2 minutes. Seems like a good standard
Do you think it's
time.
wise to go to another crime scene right now?
There it is.
So, the dreams are an amalgam of the women, the victims, pre and post-mortem, and you think that's your fault, Vincent?
So yeah, as you see so far, no action, none of that, just straight to the scene.
Do you think it's wise to go to another crime scene right now?
That's a cool little
So,
music transition you had.
all I can say, your fault, Vincent. That you can't help them.
All I can say is I'll see what I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting. That's right.
Oh. Haven't seen that one.
Good to see you, man.
Haven't seen this
You
one.
remember me? Well, shit, man, you should remember me.
I don't know you.
You're a liar. You're drunk and a liar. You're gonna be exactly like me. Welcome home. So good to see you. Hi. Hey, I heard there was a big pileup on Route 5 today.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Oh, thanks, hon.
But at least I still made it home in time for dinner.
Yeah, did Pete take a look at that contract? Okay. Well, we'll need to make the changes right away. Abby! Abby! What the heck is that noise? After my brother and his wife died tragically on a safari from being poisoned after eating too many hallucinogenic mushrooms.
There's Scrooge. Yep.
Good man, business. Now, who goes that? I'll grill you, and when I find that you lied, you'll be disgraced and your whole life will be ruined.
Yeah. Alright, so that is his reel. What else we got here?
After my brother and his wife died. Good luck. Hallucinogenic mushroom. I find is it.
There was something else he was saying hi there. Did you see that? That was weird. Huh. And his headshots, of course. That was where we saw something else.
Hi, my name is John Culver, and I just test drove the Neat Pop. Kind of reminds me of
Neat
some
Pop.
sort of transformer toy I had as a child. I'm not going to have to keep dipping a mop into dirty water. Efficient. One knob here to turn, you can move it in and out so you can
A weed whacker.
adjust it to whatever type of project you have.
That's
The
cool.
torque is as good, if not better, than the heavier battery, and it's just much easier to maneuver.
What is this? What is this? That had nothing to do with anything. Anyway, alright, so yeah, that was cool for the reel. Dramatic, July 2020. So that gave us a good idea, and that's what his
Hi, my name is. I think it's wise to.
that's what his IMDb looks like. I saw this movie out, so it's filmed here. Alrighty, interesting. Their friend Terry. Yep. Just directional things. Okay, so that was a good basis to base the reel on. Now I make it 2 minutes. Obviously, I don't have great quality except the first one, so we'll lead with that one instead of leading with the low quality ones. And then from there, I'll go all the way back to the student film ones. I really don't have anything else more modern from that, so we can maybe just do a separate version, one with the Rehab app, decent quality, and one with the new types of student film, the old student films. So 2 different versions, that'll be fun. Alright, that'll be just fine. We'll get to Call of Cthulhu after that. See if we have any extra time for Wasteland 3 or Wolfenstein tonight. Call of Cthulhu for the first time tonight, though. Looking forward to that. For now, I'm going to edit these clips and such a little bit. So we'll go to Video Editor and go from there. That will be just fine. Alright, organized it a bit. Try to edit it out. Edit it up. That'll be great. And thanks to Marshmallow Phone coming to chat a bit. Good buddy. And Kane earlier with his golden cheer badge. Marsh with his champion cheer badge. Yeah, both very lovely. Nice to get those little crowns for the, originally it was flare badges, but yeah, good balance for them. Okay, I'll get ready to edit this. I'll be back just a few. Look and fine edit this, and then we can go full energy excitement on to Call of Cthulhu. Looking great. Just a few minutes break. We'll be back. Looking good. Alrighty. Alright, then we are back to it. So at this point we shall spend just a few more minutes on getting the reel together. Give me a few minutes on that, then we'll probably restream for Call of Cthulhu, because I imagine the frame drop from exporting the video is gonna be a little much, so we shall see. And it will be great. But for now, yep, let's get to a little bit more reel editing and have a fun time of that. Get to our Lovecraft tale possibly before the Call of Cthulhu initial debut adventure. But maybe some of the pictures and such. We'll take a look. And we'll make an announcement when we're going live Call of Cthulhu, since Marshmallow and Kane seem to be doing their own thing as usual and understandable. Of course. Alrighty then. So first step then is to edit all these out in the video editor. Nothing too much, you guys would probably be interested in seeing that. It's really just me trimming it. So you'll see the final product, of course, but let me see, video editor being stubborn. There we go. Okay, so a new video project. This will be my first video reel. So from here we're gonna add all the snap camera stuff, all the captures, and from there we can edit them. So will it let me, I wonder? Select all of them at once and upload those. Yep. Alright, so that was that group. Next I shall add this group. Alright, from there I'm just going to be dragging them down and editing them, so you guys can watch if you'd like. If not, I might just hide it. Because it's not particularly entertaining. Rather just focus on the chat. That's why, you know, we just have the good chat box, the good chat screen. Oh boy, did I just drag all of them down there? Okay, that was not what I was trying to do, but so it goes. Oh dear. This is going to be an elaborate process. Yep, can already tell.
Action.
So as we saw from his reel, he never had any action or any direction from there, so I can't do much about the video bar, the speed bar and all that, but I can at least edit it for the actual stuff on screen.
Action.
Action really just an indication of when the action starts, so
Action.
we can edit that out. It's a little hard to fine-tune this, but
Action.
we'll be learning here and there.
For example, how did you maintain your motivation to quit using marijuana?
There is the cut.
For example, how did you maintain your motivation to quit using marijuana?
Well, that's the first one. So now, see, these are all included in this scene now, so even though that's edited, if I do finish video, it's going to have all these other ones in the bottom scene. So I was trying to do them individually, but maybe this will be easier anyway. We'll see.
For example, how did you maintain your motivation to quit using marijuana?
Just have to make sure they're all there pretty much, so be trimming every little bit.
Action.
Exactly.
And then I'll have to see the order. I might want them in different order. All of that is relatively straightforward. I'm just trying to make sure I have them all in one place because they can easily be messed up. I feel like I'm not the greatest at this type of video editing, so we'll work on it here and there. But someone's gonna get together my reel. It's gonna be me. At least this initial one, you know. Yeah.
Exact.
Got to figure it out bit by bit. This is the process, you know, and it's not even going to be that great, the final product, but I will do 2 different versions. One with just this one with the ridiculous student films, which are obviously not even close to quality. I mean, just compare that to this. This is like amazing camera compared to all that, so yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
A little bit soon on that.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
I think I did the second one on purpose because the recording thing.
Exactly. Exactly.
Here is the process.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
A little bit tighter.
Exactly.
A little bit more.
Exactly.
Okay. Yep, so far.
For example, how did you maintain your motivation to quit using marijuana? Exactly.
Edit this one. Remember when this one came out, when it was free. Well, last the test of time, that's always a good thing. Okay.
Action.
Someone. Hey there.
Action.
Hey.
It's pretty much fine where it was, but I like to really fine tune it. Come on.
Hey. Hey there.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Happy to help.
Okay.
So tell me what's going on.
Yep. Just messaging Hunt group chat talking about cultists AI.
Hey there.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Thanks so much for meeting with me. I just really needed to talk with someone.
Of course. Remember, I went through the same thing you're going through right now, so I'm happy to help.
Okay.
All right, a little bit further.
Happy to help.
What else here?
I went through the same thing you're going through right now. now, so I'm happy to help.
I wonder if I should do any specific transitions, but it'll probably blend well enough together. We'll see.
Happy to help. I'm happy to help.
I guess that's good enough. Okay.
Hey there. I would like more French. Hey there.
Oh dear.
For Hey there.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Thanks so much for meeting with me. I just really needed to talk to someone.
Of course. Remember, I went through the same thing you're going through right now, so I'm happy to help.
Alright, this one.
Action.
Check this out.
Since so far. Makes sense so far.
That wasn't too bad. Let me see.
So far.
Action.
Makes
Action.
Go.
Makes sense so far.
Okay.
Makes sense so far. Makes sense so far.
All right, good enough, I guess. On to this one.
What does that mean?
Action.
What does that mean?
We didn't already have that one. I feel like I've seen that very recently.
Action.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Okay.
What does that mean?
Alright, let me double check. We haven't got any duplicates just to be safe.
For example, how did you maintain your motivation to quit using marijuana? Exactly. Hey there.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Thanks so much for meeting with me. I just really needed to talk with someone.
Of course. Remember, I went through the same thing you're going through right now, so I'm happy to help.
Makes sense so far. What does that mean?
Alright. Is that all of those? Or is there more here? No, there's more here, isn't there? Oh dear. How do I keep track of all these? Alright, we have 5 here so far. And up here there is actually... yeah, these 2. Let me see here. Can't tell which of these. They all look the same to me. I think those are those 2. Alright, let me try to add these. Make sure they're actually different. God.
Action.
I'm so glad we talked. Thanks for all the advice.
That's the last one, yep. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Action.
Then we'll put them in
It's
the right
mostly
order.
for social reasons.
We'll put them in the right order, then it'll be much more easily organized.
It's mostly for social reasons.
Action.
It's
6.70.
mostly for social reasons.
Let's try 6.90. Can I get it that fine?
It's mostly for social reasons and also for financial reasons. A lot of my allowance has gone towards buying weed, and I also feel like it's really kept me from developing my friendships. I would like more friendships beyond just having someone to get high with.
Perfect.
Cool.
Get high with.
Perfect.
That's not actually part of the scene. Perfect.
Someone to get high with.
Alright, good enough. And this one.
Action.
I'm so glad.
Action.
I'm so glad we talked.
Could have captured that one better, but
Action.
I'm so glad we talked. Thanks for all the advice. I seriously appreciate it.
that's the last one, so I guess I can get away with having the play button. Yeah, it's whatever.
Action.
I'm so glad we.
Action.
I'm so glad we talked. Thanks for all the advice. I seriously appreciate it. I'm so glad we talked.
Alright, now we put them in the right order. So this one we know is the final one of those. I should remove these if I'm going to do two separate ones, so how do I remove them? Remove this video clip. Remove this video clip. Remove this video clip. Remove this video clip. Remove this video clip.
I'm so glad we talked.
Remove this video clip. Great. Alright, now let's get them the right order. I think these ones are first, right? Yeah. Alright, let's see how it looks so far.
Hey there.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Thanks so much for meeting with me. I just really needed to talk with someone.
Of course. Remember, I went through the same thing you're going through right now, so I'm happy to help.
Makes sense so far. It's mostly for social reasons and also for financial reasons. A lot of my allowance has gone towards buying weed, and I also feel like it's really kept me from developing my friendships. I would like more friendships beyond just having someone to get high with. For example, how did you maintain your motivation to quit using marijuana? Exactly! What does that mean? I'm so glad we talked. Thanks for all the advice. I seriously appreciate it. What does that mean? Makes sense so far.
There we go.
It's mostly for social reasons and also for financial reasons.
For some reason they only had those parts, they didn't have like her explaining much more. Don't think we found that if there was. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we would have seen that, but that's good enough. Alright, one more time from the top.
Hey there.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Thanks so much for meeting with me. I just really needed to talk with someone.
Of course. Remember, I went through the same thing you're going through right now, so I'm happy to help.
What does that mean? Makes sense so far. It's mostly for social reasons and also for financial reasons. A lot of my allowance has gone towards buying weed, and I also feel like it's really kept me from developing my friendships. I would like more friendships beyond just having someone to get high with. For example, how did you maintain your motivation to quit using marijuana? Exactly! I'm so glad we talked. Thanks for all the advice. I seriously appreciate it.
So that's almost a full minute. That's pretty good on its own. Alright, we'll finish that one. I guess this one I should do high quality since it actually has good quality. Won't worry about the quality for the other ones, but yeah, for this one, since it's decent, I guess I'll try. So I will get some big frame drop. We will restream before Call of Cthulhu for easy, good frames. No big jumping around, no bit freezing. But yeah, for now, I guess we can go for medium. Let's go for medium. Alright, we'll try that. Sorry for the frame drop, but here we go. Alrighty, looking good. Video rehab app, that will be just fine. Good friends and good times. for all those alerts and other such things. Excellent friends, excellent fun. Yeah, we'll have that exported video file. Desktop, I guess, is the best place. Alright, good friends like Midas, like Lone Fox.
Hey there.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Thanks so much for meeting with me.
How could it have been that fast? What?
Remember,
How would it be that fast? That didn't make sense. I guess the export is quick, but the upload is Streamlabs, of course, takes longer, but wow, that was really quick. Alright, well, medium quality seems good. Don't think we need high.
So far. It's mostly for social reasons and also for financial reasons. A lot of my allowance has gone towards buying weed, and I also feel like it's really kept me from developing my friendships. I would like more friendships beyond just having someone to get high with.
Cool.
For example, how did you maintain your motivation to quit using marijuana?
That was quick.
Exactly. I'm so glad we talked. Thanks for...
That was really quick, so pretty happy about that. Let's see. Desktop. Okay then. Welcome, lady. Been quite a while, huh? Baldur's Gate days and such. Remember those, of course. Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. Wow. Well, let me click on you to see last time you were here as such, but appreciate it in any case. Hello, hello. How's it been there, lady? Following since March 2021. We last welcomed you in September 21. Good to see you back after about 1,000 hours streamed or so. How goes it, and how is your stream? Chatting a bit today.
Holy shit. Well, that happened.
Playing cards there. Cat or something got your
That could have been worse.
candle. Interesting. Well, welcome back since September. Not to call you out or anything, but lovely to see you. Working on a bit of video reels at the moment here. And we're about to get to Call of Cthulhu for the first time tonight. In just a little while. Glad you're fine from that. That was a funny one. Well, great to see you, friend. We're just looking through some video reels, other fun stuff. All looking just about fine. So, got my first one done. We're about to. I was just right about now going to Facebook to send it actually. But yes, welcome back there, lady that lives here. Hello, hello. Hope you had a nice chatting stream or some other games or such. Check out your channel, I guess, to see if you've done some other interesting things recently. Let's take a look. Lady that lives here, last streaming 7 Days to Die and tarot cards. That's what it was, huh? Tarot cards, and I see your stream here today. Book club after by Anna Todd. Cool. So you talked about the book a bit. We read some Congo today. First thing in the stream today. We read some Lovecraft tales, soon to come in a little bit here on the Lovecraft website. But we did read a good bit of Congo this afternoon. So appreciate your zombies. Appreciate your tarot cards. I've had a couple readings done actually. And appreciate your book club discussion. Hope you had a nice time. Great to see you again. These 8 months or so later. Hope you have been well in all that time. The reel is ready. I'm about to put it on Facebook. We'll get a little frame drop, but let's celebrate Lady that lives here with her funny little clip there. That was cool. Great to see you again, friend. Remember you from the Baldur's Gate days, all the way back there. Alright, now I'm going to send over my friend the current reel. That will be just fine. reel from rehab. That was all of them together, but video reel for rehab app, that's the real one. So yeah, let me not differentiate those. Sarah will get a little frame drop for sending that over Facebook. But yeah, the video reel for rehab app is the current one. Then I have the other one, reel from rehab. That was just the footage. That's right, that was the unedited footage. So now I did the right one. We shall send that to him. First version from my rehab app. Working on another, adding some student video films on top of that. But this one is definitely the best quality I have offhand. It's the best one I have, like, currently. I probably have some better ones somewhere else, but alright, good stuff. Beagle Basset Hound mixed dog. That's interesting. Give this haircut a name. We could stay on Facebook for hours for now. Let's let it be. Let Johnny Depp try all the rest. Good to see a lady that lives here. Welcome back to the Roost. Thank you for the raid. Great to see you again. Fun time here in the Dragon's Roost. We're hitting our 1900 hour stream mark today. And we'll be celebrating many other great times. Soon to come. Hopefully do a 12-hour stream eventually. A full 12-hour stream, even though we have done that before. We'll just do it more officially. And other subathons, other great times overall. But soon to come here to Call of Cthulhu for the first time. So looking forward to that. Alright, sending that video. Let me just give a few minutes for it to actually send over. And then we shall see some fun action for the next. Probably just take a few minutes.
A lot of my allowance has gone to
few minutes to send over. We'll let it do its thing. I don't want to mess with the process. Get a little frame drop, be fine. And in the meantime, yeah, we want to work on the next version, which will basically just be adding right on top of that. So that one is that one. Now we'll have video reel, rehab, and English and student films. So we'll just call it student film. Alright, for that one, now we'll add all the rest of the stuff, and this one will need quite a bit of editing too, so while I send that over and let Facebook do its thing, we can get a few more of those. Okay. That should be fine. Good friends I had as well. Other people such as Thorbrings, Brooklyn Man, and Chief. So we want to appreciate them as well as we work on this various stuff. Alright, what else here for the first one? Oofty goofty. Yeah, that other one should be sent. It should be sending over. Yeah, I think it already is sent. So that looks good. Not too much frame drop from it as we continue on this for a little bit more. Let's start with the oldest one. See if I had it in the live scene, it'd be a little more embarrassing because you'd see a bigger picture. But in tiny screen here, just in the Chillstone, I guess it's not quite as embarrassing. Just hanging out, working on it a bit. It's a fun time to be in the Chillstone, so I think that is good for now. But a dragon raid from Lady. Hope you're doing fine. You can tell us all about your life the past 9 months if you'd like, but no obligation. Alright, let us trim it up. Oh dear. This one's probably the most embarrassing because I was the youngest back then. but it's public domain YouTube all these years. Alright. Is this really something I should use for a professional reel, though? No. No, it is not. Oh my goodness. That's a little bit funny.
Last night. Let's interview him. Sir? 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 Did you see the Goofy last night? Yes, yes, Can you tell us about it? Yes.
I also know what I was doing with my tongue. But that is funny. Well, I'll try. I'll get 2 separate versions, you know. And then maybe I'll do a separate one. Just the student film, so you can look at that separately and individually. Alright. We have this next one here.
Waters. All that is
kind of crazy.
But Oopty Goopty is ready for anything. These years have taught him much, and now he will take the sanctity of the inside world, take it to the outside world, and bathe in the glorious waters of freedom and safety in his own mind. He knows that he will succeed, because nothing is mightier than Oopty Goopty, and his willpower will accomplish all that is.
Alright, good enough there.
And his own glorious one, the inside world.
Yes. You delete this original one, or I'm gonna keep putting it there. So, let me remove the original one so I don't mix them all up. Anything you remove from this project will also be removed from your storyboard. Well, how did that work for this one then? You are so confusing. What? Oh my goodness. This is really confusing. Alright. From there, we go to Tom Walker. Yeah. Tom Walker is this one. What? This is really strange. What just happened there? I was trying to add this one and it added that one. Remove. Okay. Added 2 of them. This is some strange stuff. Alright, then that is that. I think everything is fine here. Wolverine Wednesday. Fun guide today. Okay, trim for this one. Trim. Thought I had more than this one, but
You don't need it. You don't need it. This is mine. And you know.
yeah, we had more than this for Tom Walker. We must have.
You don't need it. You don't need it. This is mine. And you know, you either deal with it, you leave me alone, or may the devil take me. Huh? Who's at my door? Hello? Oh, hey, how you doing? Whoa! Wait a second! Oh! God! No!
Okay. Alright, that is that. Didn't I have another for Devil Tom Walker? If I did, it was mixed up with some of these other ones. Oh, it's too much to keep track. Let me see. Siddhartha.
The Samanas. Samanas. First try. Samanas enjoying the Samanas enjoying the forest tribe to learn higher existence.
I never want to hear you say those words again.
Then I'll just have to wait until you change your mind.
Alright, there's that. Can I remove this now? Why does it do that? I'm so confused. Ugh. Doesn't make sense to me. What is this one? I can't even see the thumbnail, so. Oh, purple above. President. Remove everything. You can easily remove everything. Better be careful not to hit that button, even though we got the other version, but still. Don't need to do that. Alright, there is that. Trim this one. Uh-oh. Something's freezing up now. Maybe I should save it, or is it already saved? I don't know. Something is locking up, though. That's not good. Let me try to troubleshoot it. You don't need to save this, you just finish it, so hopefully it won't delete. Alright, can we trim this? Yes.
Teach you to be happy. I will teach you to be happy here. I will teach you to be happy here. Just live with me. We will be in. Just live with me. I want to live with.
Oh yeah, I did a separate take. Okay. Separate edit, separate capture. That's what happened there.
I will teach you to be happy.
Come on.
I will teach you to be happy here. I will teach you to be happy here. Just live with me. We will be in peace. No, I don't. Stop it!
Could put the end.
Stop it right now!
I guess it's nice to have it in title, but a little bit ridiculous. Alright. There is that. Which one am I missing here? Got that one, that one, that one. Purple Hippo, and Wife of Bath. There we go. There's some more in Wife of Bath. Okay. Thought I had more Tom Walker, but might have to split it in that case. Oh, I didn't have it. I didn't have one there after all. Oh well. This probably gets the point across. If anyone wanted more of that for some reason, they can find it on YouTube, or I can just edit for them again, but nobody, I think, is going to be super highly sought out to see the... Not really. Not really. Alright, it's the one after that, right there.
Hello, I'm on a question, you know.
Got the recording has started, but...
Hello, I'm on a question, you know. Hello, I'm on a question. No, why can't I find find the answer? All the women have different answers or won't even talk to me at all. This isn't working. I'm never gonna keep my head. Hello? Oh, hello?
Good enough for our purposes. Alright, just the presidential. Do I need to split on this one? Let me trim it first. I don't think I need any splits, but just to be ready in case we do. Here it goes freezing up again, which is weird. Huh. Just too much for it to handle. Doesn't make sense to me. Why would it freeze up? That just does not make sense.
Increase domestic production.
Can you stop that? Ah, here I did have this split. See? I knew I had it somewhere. Alright, let's try to split that then. I don't know how to do a split is the thing. Clip 1, clip 2. We'll do at the end of... Yeah. Okay.
Could be increased both on land and at sea. Increased domestic production create already integration. So to summarize my campaigning so far, free markets and the enterprise, and to make it all work out so that we can have enough money and enough jobs.
Good
Make it all work out so that we can have enough money and enough jobs. So that we can have enough. Have a strong basis and support it with free markets and the enterprise, and to make it all work out so that we can have enough. Enterprise, and to make it all work out so that we can have enough money and enough jobs.
Alright, so for that, this one. Alright, that one I did not actually capture properly, so probably best to not mess with it. Alright, so for this version we'll have all that. Could add on top of the other one, but probably isn't necessary. But it looks decent enough balance there, I'd say. Alright, well, we'll try that for now. This is Video Reel Rehab and Student Film, so finish that, export to medium quality. That should be just fine. There it is. Cool. Those friends and all. Not too bad. A couple of friends. Things. I'll organize it here. I'll watch it back in a moment. Might as well. Alright, let's check it out. A little bit silly, but for the fun of it. My very younger self. Tiny self. I guess we don't really need to separate from the other one since it's already done. Why separate them? One of them is good enough.
And bathe in the glorious waters of freedom and safety in his own mind. He knows that he will succeed because nothing is mightier than Ufti Gufti, and his willpower will accomplish all that is.
Samanas and join the forest tribe to learn higher existence.
I never want to hear you say those words again.
Then I'll just have to wait until you change your mind.
I will teach you to be happy here. Just live with me, we will be in peace. No, I don't want to live with you.
You don't need it. You don't need it. This is mine. Oh.
Hello, I'm on a quest. Can you?
Oh, dear.
Why can't I find the answer? All the women have different answers or won't even talk to me at all. This isn't working. I'm never gonna keep my head. Hello? Both on land and at sea. Increased domestic production creates lower prices and less dependence on other countries for oil. As for the production of nuclear energy, we should all support it by having provide ownership of gas and electric industries. As for solar and wind, they will never create enough for it to be affordable and plentiful sources of energy. So I understand we want our environment to be safe, and me as the purple hippo, of course I want to enter. It only allow those who truly deserve to be in it, and we should worry more about those addressing the problem of the illegal immigrants currently.
Shouldn't have done that, but whatever. We're not doing the final version.
Secure the borders and enforce current immigration law. I believe that our country, being the greatest country in the world, we should only allow those who truly deserve to be in it, and we should worry more about those who are already in it, and therefore we will have a secure country, the greatest country, and we won't have to worry about foreign invaders. So, to summarize my campaigning so far, well, I had the three major issues: the economy, the environment and energy, and immigration. For the economy, we really should have a strong basis and support it with free markets and the enterprise, and to make it all work out so that we can have enough money and enough jobs.
Hey there.
Alright, then back to the other one.
Thanks so much for meeting with
Get the
me. I
idea.
just really needed to talk to someone.
Alright, so I'm going to send that one over. That'll be with some of the student films, etc. beforehand. Stretching all the way back to 2006 or so. Let me know what you think. If I should include any of the other stuff. And what is best to finalize for I sign up for. Okay, well, good bit of fun there. Upload that full version. It is on the way.
And also for financial.
So I'm going to give just a minute for that to upload, and we'll be finally ready for Call of Cthulhu. Since we are under 5% drop frames, we don't necessarily need a restream, but at the same time, it wouldn't hurt, so maybe we will. It really doesn't affect much, and since we don't have a very buzzy, totally active chat here popping off every single moment, I don't think anyone will mind. Do appreciate the raid from Lady That Lives Here for saying hello. Appreciate Marshmallow Fun stopping by, one of our top champions, top Dragon Knights. And Kane Lowell, who has the nice crown as well. All good fun. Moving right along. Gonna give a minute for this to upload, and we'll be carrying on some great stuff with a quick restream in the interest of a better frame. So that should be just fine. If we have any time after that, we'll get to some Wolfenstein and Wasteland 3 probably. More Hunt tomorrow for sure. It's a fun guide to make on Hunt as well. But I think this is a good bit to restream as soon as this video finishes uploading.
A lot of my allowance is...
Alright, that'll be fine. I can close video editor. Check out what else here. As it finishes off, you know. 6. That will be fine. Alrighty then, a lovely time of it overall. Be right back. Alrighty, going to be fine then. A great time overall. Looking good. Finish the upload there. Oh man. And yeah, Lady had her lovely pink avatar. That worked out good. Nice time. Pink old baby dragon. Yes, indeed. Silly Facebook stuff. Alright, looking good. Video's almost ready here.
Gone towards buying weed, and I also feel like it's really kept me from developing my friendships. I would.
God.
I just really needed. Hey there.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Thanks so much for meeting with me. I just really needed to talk with someone. And also for financial, like it's cool using marijuana. I would like more friendships maintaining. I would like more friendships beyond just having someone to get high with. For example, how did you maintain your motivation to quit using marijuana?
Alright, 6% drop frames because it's a longer video. I am glad to be restreaming, and I decided not to separate the student films from the big one because just give you an idea of what it looks like together, and then you can give me feedback based on that alone. Since I did put them first, it'll be easier for that too. So that'll be just fine. So they're both together there, and now he'll have the full idea of that. And I'm gonna forward it to some other friends as well. The other one is longer because it's like...
Thanks for all the advice. I seriously appreciate it.
How long? How long was that other one, actually? Yeah. The student one, that was... I can tell you right now. 5 minutes. Holy cow. How did it stretch on that long? I guess because before I got to the video rehab, I did do a whole freaking 4 minutes. There's only 1 minute of the other one, so I definitely would have to trim that up a bit. That's why it's taking so long. There is to choose from. Alright, look forward to that. We'll take a look. Will be great. We're going to be restreaming here with Lady That Lives Here, Avatar in tow. Everything else looking just about set for that. I will get a drink and be right back. Wow, that one is still uploading. It was a longer one. Oh well. Next time I know not to mess with that. Not on my internet yet. Not to mess with that. Alright, couple other things. Almost ready for Call of Cthulhu debut. Crunch, crunch. Alright, come on, you thing. That's the thing. If I try to upload it twice, it'll take just as long. So I have to wait for it to upload once and then to forward it. That'll be much better. Come on. Why is it taking so long? Why is it taking such a long time, guys? Why? Internet. In the meantime, Call of Cthulhu is looking good. About to get started with that. Yes, indeed. That will be fun. 49 achievements, too. That's exciting. Love my achievements, you know. Let me check my perfect achievements. So far, we have 4 perfect games. If they ever add more hunt achievements, we'll have to get that next one really quick, but they probably won't. All these games look pretty much done, so we'll get our 5th perfect game. That's the next one. How about that video? Still going. How about Call of Cthulhu? Yeah, let's make a little announcement if we're going to play that. Call of Cthulhu. Call of Cthulhu. Streaming. Live. Okay. And as for reading the Lovecraft tale, I think we've done enough just general talking, discussing for now. Maybe we'll get to that later tonight. If not, there's tomorrow. So we'll see. But, yeah, I don't know. I could read a poem or something. Yeah, let's just read a poem, maybe. Let me look for that as this video is still uploading. 10% drop frames. You can see how long it's been taking. I guess it doesn't help it that we're still on stream for it, but in the meantime, let's look at some poems here. He has a nice bit of poems. And since you don't need visuals for that, we could just read it right here. The Poet's Nightmare. How many versions does this one have? Alright, we'll save that for a whole reading. That's a big one. Fact and Fancy. That's a nice quick one. Don't think we even need music accompaniment for that one, but we might as well. Alright, here we go. Okay, please enjoy Fact and Fancy by H.P. Lovecraft. How dull the wretch whose philosophic mind disdains the pleasures of fantastic kind, whose prosy thoughts the joys of life exclude and wreck the solace of the poet's mood. Young Zeno, practiced in the Stoics' art, rejects the language of the glowing heart, dissolves sweet nature to a mess of laws, condemns the effect whilst looking for the cause, freezes poor Ovid in an iced review, and sneers because his fables are untrue. In search of truth the hopeful zealot goes, but all that sadder tums, the more he knows. Stay, vandal sophist, whose deep lore would blast the graceful legends of the storied past, whose tongue in censure flays the embellished page and scolds the comforts of a dreary age, would strip the foliage from the vital bough till all men grow as wisely dull as thou. Happy the man whose fresh, untainted eye discerns a pantheon in the spangled sky, finds sylphs and dryads in the waving trees, and spies soft notice in the southern breeze, for whom the stream a cheering carol sings, while ready music by the fountain rings, to whom the waves a narrate tale confide, till friendly presence fills the rising tide. Happy is he who, void of learning's woes, the ethereal life of bodied nature knows. I scorn the sage that tells me it but seems, and flout his gravity in sunlit dreams. Fact and Fancy by Lovecraft. Hope you enjoyed. Alright, the video should be just about done, but it's not. It was almost a 7-minute, 8-minute. No, it was a 5-minute video. The other one was 1 minute, so it'll take 5 times as long to send it. It's understandable. Alright, well, I'm going to end stream for now, restream here very shortly, and then we'll make an announcement for Call of Cthulhu, and we'll be right back on imminently. Hopefully, Miss Lady that lives here, Avatar is still there, but we're out of control for that if they don't chat more than once, so at least they chatted the once, but they'll be on for another 10 minutes. Hopefully we can get back in time. I'll see you guys in just a moment. Here, Avatar is still there, but at least they chatted the once. They'll be on for another 10 minutes. Hopefully we can get back in time. I'll see you guys in just a moment.